Return to Castle Wolfenstein, or RtCW, is a game from 2001, as you know. There are many mods for the game, and my favorite is RealRTCW. And I make maps for this mod. Sometimes when I try to launch my map in RealRTCW, the game crashes. It just shuts down. No message. Let me show you what I mean. So here we are in RealRTCW, and I'm gonna type map as the name of my map. Let's try and launch Exodus. And what do you know? The game just crashes. What is the problem? I don't know. There's no message. So how do I know what went wrong? Let me show you two tricks. The first way is to create a log file. Open RealRTCW. Open the console by pressing Shift and Escape simultaneously. And just type /developer1 and press the Enter key on your keyboard. Then type /logfile space and the digit 1 and press the Enter key on your keyboard. Close the console with Shift and Escape. Now launch your map, Exodus. It will of course crash because we know it does. But now there's a log file somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Next, I want you to go to your Documents folder and into the RealRTCW folder and the appropriate folder. Click on Main, and somewhere here there will be a console log file. There it is. You see it? Sometimes you'll have to look into these folders with the digits and look for the log file. The log file sometimes is here, but today it's in the main folder. There it is. So in summary, Documents and look into RealRTCW and just look around and until you find the log file. So let's open it. Try to find any error messages. You could use Ctrl F and just search for the word error. Here's one such name. Script model must have a script name. So in summary, the log file often shows the problem, although sometimes it's tricky to interpret or to understand what the error message actually means. So let me show you the second way to test the map. And we do it in the old game without the mod. Pack it into a PK3 file. I'm just gonna call it my map. So that's the PK3. And now we're inside the original game, Return to Castle Wolfenstein from 2001. We're going to put the custom map into the main folder. So we're just going to paste it here. There it is. You see, my map, PK3. And then, of course, we're going to start Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And we open the console by pressing the tilde key. And I just type /map space and the name of the map, Exodus. And I press the Enter key on my keyboard to execute. Ta-da! The game will crash, but this time you'll see an actual error message on the screen. And this message will tell you what went wrong. So now you know two ways to check why RealRTCW crashes with your map. One way is with a log file, and one is with an error message in the old game. That's all. Thanks for watching. Okay, I know what you're thinking. What is the problem in the map? What is this script mover med? Now you just type error and the phrase script model med and search for that. We just get one file here. We get some sort of code. Okay, so this is the original game code for the game Return to Castle Wolfenstein. So we can search within this by pressing Ctrl F And there we go. It seems to be that it has to do with the script mover. Okay, that's the problem. Let's go back to the editor. I do have one script mover. I think it's over here. See these bars? Those are script movers. So I click on it once and I press N to open the entities window. And lo and behold, it doesn't have a script name. So we give it a script name. Script name. There we go. And we bake the cake. Hopefully it will work now. So if you're still watching, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe or write a comment under the video or simply click thumbs up. There we go. Now I'm going to launch RealRTCW and the map. We are inside RealRTCW. I'm going to type map Exodus and press the enter key. And this time it will not crash. I guarantee it. What do you know? Look at this. Perfect. And we're inside the map. Okay, that concludes this video. Thanks for watching.